Hello everyone, I'm the Top Hat Frog and welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday, where once a week, every week, I'll be playing whatever game catches my fancy, and giving it a review out of 10. On the chopping block today is Dead Cells, one of my all-time favorite games. Dead Cells is a amazing roguelite Metroidvania action platformer developed and published by Motion Twin. The game was released in 2018 and since then has had some amazing DLC that have only increased the lore and wonderful play feel of this game. I'm going to be playing with two of those DLC, but unfortunately you won't be able to see them, as I'm going to be starting a new playthrough, and I'll be playing a new playthrough, and the options won't be available. I'll be doing one run, and just to show you guys the feel from the beginning, and we'll see how far I get with only the basic equipment. Come on. Am I allowed to move yet? Huh. For some reason it unbound my controls. Controller. Settings. Game. I don't get controller. Movement. No. Movement. There we go. I'm someone who uses the D-pad for everything. Okay, let's talk to you. Aren't you the Headless fellow that's been getting around? Yep. That would be me. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Yes, that's right. No tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it, but you're not the first to find yourself in the situation if that's what you want to know. I didn't particularly care. I guess I'll have a bow and a shield. Oh wait, I already had a sword. And then, one of the amazing things this game does is it challenges you to go as fast as possible while getting as many kills without being touched. The combination of all its mechanics makes something that, well, is far, far more than the sum of its parts. Well, let's get up here. Ah, blast. Let's pick this up. That was not my best play. We'll get with tactics. Easy. There we go. Let's see. Let's keep going this way. One of the nice things is, as I said, it was Metroidvania inspired, and as you play, you'll unlock access to new, interesting areas. Well, some of them are harder than others, some of them are easier, but they are all very well crafted. And I wouldn't expect anything less from Motion Twin. Oh my. Let's pick that up. Let's get up here and take out this guy. Ooh, the blood sword. And as you play, you'll unlock blueprints, which will allow you to make better items. And playing with just the basic items is a bit of a challenge. I think some people have beat the game on the hardest difficulty with just basic items, though. Here we go. I'll take you out. I can't use that. Feels weird. Come on. There we go. A lot of things I can't use that I'm used to being able to use. Let's try and get a couple more kills. There's twin blades here. And a firebrand over there. I want to get both of these. Blast. Ah. Let's travel up here. And we'll take this. Is there any way for me to get up there, or is that requiring me to use... Oh, it wants my money. Sure, it can have my money. And I can't use that, so it's time for us to head to the promenade. I'm not sure how long the time to get the bonus is. I think it's 2 minutes. So unfortunately, we aren't going to get any of the bonus loot items for this area. Yeah. But if I do the next area as fast as I can, I should be able to get some. Well, look who it is! I'm the collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me, and I'll introduce you to some more experimental items. Okay. Let's get the health flask. And that unlocks some of the other things. I need to unlock 11 more items before I can get a random melee weapon. My. I have to spend all my cells each time. We'll work on the blood sword. It's not my favorite, but it's fairly useful. Melee kills reduce cooldowns, plus 16% damage for 8 seconds after killing an enemy. We'll take that. Well, this will heal us and refill our flask. On higher difficulties, they become much rarer. The charming countryside atmosphere of the forest has given way to a less wholesome ambiance. Reach the promenade of the condemned for the first time. Oh, wait, can I? There we go. Ah, yes, the assassin's dagger. There's always secret items in this game, and as I've played it a bit, I'll find a couple of them. Okay. These bloody things will make it impossible to damage enemies. Come on. They're gone. Those guys teleport around and wreak havoc. They're quite effective at doing that. Unfortunate. The sandals. Ah, yes. A wonderful item. I am unfortunately not particularly good with it. A pile of corpses. Whole lot of prisoners piled up here. Some of them have been here for a very long time. One of them is holding on to something. Ooh, an ice grenade. Our first utility item of the run. A statue of a king of the island. How could he see anything with that helmet on? That's a good question. Come on. Let's open this. And we'll take the bonus HP. 70% bonus HP is a nice amount. Whew, this is going to be some tight jumps. But I'm gonna say it's worth it. Okay. My skills are a little more developed than I thought, but apparently it wasn't worth it, because I cannot open this area. Well. Oh my. Here we go. We're not gonna deal with that. We'll hit you with that. And... oh my, okay. Here we go. Sorry, I'm being a little quieter, because this is requiring some decent focus. But we'll get that out of the way. Move here. Let this pass over me. Keep going. Ooh, yes, we'll pick up my brutality. It does seem to be the focus of this run so far. Oh, blast. Okay, we'll take him out. There we go. Let's drop down here. And... oh, okay, I guess we're not going up there. And... oh, bloody. Oh, he's invisible. Yes, elite enemies get a number of special effects. And get a lot stronger after half health. Come on. Okay, so he's giving us a minus 5% damage received. Poison enemies that wound me. Okay, so anytime I'm hit, the enemy is poisoned. Seems quite effective. Come on. Good job. Good job. Okay. Come on. Okay, that's a little rude. And we'll take this guy out here. We don't have the ability to climb up that yet. But we can use this to go down and fight whatever's down here. Okay. Come on. Ah, bloody. Ah, we had such a good combo going. And up we go. Dead. Come on. Dead as well. And I'm missing all of my hits. I don't know how effective that poison is yet. Thank you for the cells. I cannot open that, so we're just gonna go back up. And up again. I cannot use that, so we're going to fight our first mini-boss. An elite archer, if I remember correctly. We'll just light him on fire real quick. Oh. Can't duck his attacks, I forgot about that little detail. There we go. And we pick up an unknown artifact. What will it do? Well, actually, I know quite well. I've played this a fair bit. But we now have the ability to grow this vine, allowing us access to a far few more areas. And we'll go here, activate this, and up we go. Onwards for adventure. Oh, guess this can't really help us right now, but hey, what the? A gardener's key. Lovely item. A lovely item that is entirely useless to us right now, to be fair. Hey, actually, I think it might give us a little money. And no one's ever complained about money. Having money. Come on, let's work on this. Come on, okay. Wonderful. And we keep moving. Open this, and we're gonna go down again. Yes, another bonus to our brutality. Increasing the amount of damage we do and how long we do extra damage. And we can't climb up this, so let's just go. And another treasure room. Wonderful. Ooh, a cursed treasure chest. I'll take the risk for this. Cursed treasures, well, they're an interesting thing. How they work is an electric whip. We'll take them. How they work is that once you pick them up, if you take damage until you kill the selected number of enemies, in this case 10, you die. Okay. I saw the cell and I was so scared for a second. Okay, my curse is lifted. Be cursed and survive. And up we go. To the ramparts, not the promenade. You were just in the promenade of the campbed. Cells are a rare and precious resource. Almost worth dying for. Hello, Mr. Collector. I have stuff to give you. You know, your assassin's dagger sounds nice. And so does a blood sword. And we'll take recycling. I have always been a fan of recycling. Causes bleeding. No, thank you. 100% chance to cover the target 100%. Oh, okay. So if the enemy's covered in oil, inflicts a critical hit when you stab an enemy in the back. How much damage does it do compared to my knives? I'm gonna take it. Its damage is way higher. Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns. I'll take that as well. And I'll have you refill my health as we travel into the next room. Up we go. Once some poor sod tried to escape over the ramparts. He died of exhaustion during the climb, so the guards left his... Oh, okay. I didn't get to finish reading that, but maybe some of you did. Oh my, a new enemy approaches. Yes. That new enemy was very dangerous, for sure. But we got a new artifact. We got the permanent run unlocks. This permanent rune unlocks the custom mode. Oh yes, so that's a very useful thing for if you've beat the game or you want to practice with some specific weapons, but it's not particularly useful for me. Blast. There you go. No, let me drop down. Okay, good, I'm not dead. Rude. Up we go. Instantly killing enemies from behind. Very useful. And we can kill. So it still takes 2 hits to kill those. Ah, blast. 2. Oh wait, that was a 1 hit. So I wonder why I took 2 hits that other time. Because they have variable health. Brutality again. Wonderful. As long as our brutality keeps going up, so does our damage. Okay, so far we're doing pretty well. And we drop down again, and what is this? The scheme blueprint. That looks like a blueprint for a blueprint. Dead. Okay, let's pick this up. The assassin's dagger swings so fast. There we go. Gardener's key. It's over there. I don't actually think I can get it though. There we go. We got this. He's dead. Those are one of the enemies I struggle with the most, generally. The Black Bridge! The time of our first boss fight is arriving, but I'm going to go and fight some more enemies here and get some more cells first. And down you go. We have killed 30 enemies without taking damage. And we're gonna get even more damage that we do. And we can't break that, unfortunately, so... Ah, yes. Will we be able to reach 60? I'm not honestly sure. If we can reach 60, I think that's a bonus reward for us. And down you go. And there you go. Wonderful. Taking this guy out. Oh, darn it. No, we're not hitting 60. We maybe would have. Do I just go and fight the boss? Let's explore a little more. I mean, the game does benefit you for being fast. But we found a treasure chest. Lots of cells. Oh wait, no cells in this chest. Strange. I'm not using the ice grenade at all, and I like the bear trap a little more anyway. Let's see, where can we get more health? Survival, okay. We're not one-hitting these guys anymore. Unfortunate, but we can do fine. Okay. All good so far. There's one last area for us to explore, I'm fairly sure. There we go. Come on. Oh. Bloody. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Up. I have a game that I'm very excited to play on the channel in the future, but we'll see. It's different than what I normally play. It's a horror game, and I don't know if there will be any interest around that. Buddy Simulator 1984. I might record it sometime when I'm going to be out of town for a bit. Because from what I can tell, it has a decent chunk of gameplay. And that way I can continuously upload it, play through it all, and upload the entire playthrough just while I'm gone. I'm actually going out of town next week, and I'm recording videos for that. Period. Actually, wait, this will be one of those videos. Yeah. So if you're seeing this, I'm currently out of town. Well, if you're seeing it when it comes out. Bloody. That diamond is dealing a lot of bloody damage. There we go. Okay. You're dead now too. Now what is this? Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Dodging plants a bomb. No, I kind of like the poison. We're gonna keep going. The projectiles are rarely what's killed me. And we've reached the end. Time to go fight the boss. And I stunned myself. What I should have done is you don't get stunned if you do a drop. So I should have done that. Passage to the Black Bridge. The network linking the various parts of the island will bring into contact with some rather unscrupulous characters. Your next melee attack after using a skill inflicts plus 612 damage. Plus 68 damage dealt for 8 seconds, and minus 30% damage taken for 3 seconds after being wounded. Sure. I mean, hopefully I won't get wounded, but it's not a bad thing to be protected if I am. There are stories that curious fishermen use the river to avoid the bridge and get closer to the prison. And I couldn't read the rest. The concierge. No, thank you. And we'll do that. We just want to stick as far away from him as we can. Oh, bloody. We should have jumped. Okay, good. He's trapped right now. This is rather effective. Other than the fact that I apparently can't time my jumps properly. There we go. You beat the concierge. Or the fat and the furious. Oh my, don't be rude to him. And we unlocked a new rune. The Challenger's Rune. And we'll recycle this. And let's keep moving forward into the fishery. Slow and steady wins the race. Passage to the stilt village and the slumbering sanctuary. Yes, I am going rather slow. Hello, who may you be? Hey, short stuff. You made it this far alive, eh? Well, you know what I mean? I'm the blacksmith. I work with the collector next door. So if you've got the cells, I can improve your gear. Sure. We'll increase the quality of the items we find. Hello! Well, I don't actually have anything to give you this time. As much as that scheme seems lovely. Well, hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Oh, wait, I can talk to him. What do you have to say? I'm really happy I found this great stinking pile of corpses. Oh, you do you, I guess. The village was first in line when the malaise started to spread. At first, they buried their dead. Before long, I couldn't finish reading it. I like the lore of this game. It's a shame that it doesn't give you the option to, like, push a button to load it if you're reading it. But hey, I can't complain about my game loading quickly. Drop down, finish you off. I couldn't see anything because of the pop-up for the eye. Come on. Please don't murder me. There we go. Luckily... Oh, bloody, I forgot how much those captains hurt. Ouchie. We'll take you out, hopefully. And we got a new schematic. Heart of Ice. The whip is really effective at dealing with groups. So yeah, that's what I'll swap to whenever there's a group of enemies, and I'll use the Assassin's Dagger on a single guy. Like this man! Except they can turn around so bloody quick. There we go, he's dead. Let's pick up this key and get out of here. Oh? I can't make that jump. I think I know why it's there. I think there's a secret area you can get to if you have an extra key when you reach the end. Buddy, come on. Don't touch me. There we go. Lovely. Nope, that's not allowed. There we go. The kamikaze outfit. I prefer not to be kamikaze. And we'll get this, and we'll see. Where do we get the X bonus health? Survival! And we'll take out you. Okay, that's not bloody. Poison was spread by my ability, I think. The necklace. We'll pick up this and get even more brutality. Bloody hell, we are very brutal. Taking people out. Ouch. We'll take out you. Drop down and fight you. Oh, okay, he just suicide bombed my trap, I guess. Come on. Like I said, these enemies are by far one of my worst to deal with. The captains. Luckily though, I think this is the only area captains appear. Don't quote me on that, I could very easily be wrong. There's no good way to deal with captains, because they have ridiculously high close range damage and long range damage. Multi-knockable, but would have been great if I hadn't already swapped away from a brutality, swapped to a brutality build. Could, come on, okay, there we go, we'll pick up this, and we'll be even more brutal. And no. Thank you. And no. Easy. We'll pick up this and get even more brutal. That puts us at 12 brutality. And we're still not doing enough damage. Good, good. I don't know if I can fight an elite pirate captain without dying. Ouch. Okay, now he spawns 2 of these health protection crystals. And he's dead! Okay, I did do it without dying. Downward smash attacks cover the ground with inflammable oil. Unfortunately, I don't have a weapon that starts fire. So, oil's a little useless. So that's what I would have unlocked if I had saved my key, but I didn't. So we're going to go over here. And into here. Come on, where is the... Ooh, lore. A dining table! A table? Nothing else, and I didn't really want to try what's left on the plate. That's fair, but let's take this passageway back here. Crystals! Some of the villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. No animals were harmed while researching for a cure against the malaise. Promise. They won't need it anymore. Anyway. Ooh, money! We have 13,994 coins. And we can't exit here. So apparently I need to find another way. Another, I didn't get the second key over there. Okay. Come on. Yes, bye-bye. And we'll keep on going, because apparently I missed this key, and we need that to leave. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead as well. And, surprise, surprise, you're also dead. Pick up the key. And leave. Out we go. We're going to be doing quite a bit of okay. I don't remember. There's a way to get to the other side. I know that. I just can't remember what it is right now. Mutations are precious tools. Choose carefully. We didn't get that done. Well, we'll get schemes. Thank you. And we'll get some gold reserve. And we'll start getting to level 2 of the health flask. Let's talk. Hey, you there. I work for the blacksmith. I can patch up your gear for cheap. I'm not really supposed to be here. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Sure. Right, come on then. How much have you got on you? I've got quite a fair bit of money. Plus 40% damage to burning targets. Plus 75% damage on rooted targets. Shoots an arrow in front of you. Let's reroll it. Damage to bleeding targets. Victims remain explode and launches a grenade. Exactly what I wanted, actually. Victims burn when they die. Increase your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Plus 70% damage to stunned targets. Fires spinning blades. Drops a grenade when destroyed. Shoots a volley of arrows. Drops a grenade when destroyed. I'm going to reset my mutations. Because I want Scheme. I want this, and I want this. So now we'll do a whole bunch of extra damage whenever we use one of our abilities. The Timekeeper hasn't been seen for a long time, or else very recently. Wait a minute. When is it? When is now? Reach the clock tower for the first time. Just clearing through these achievements. The problem is this... Oh yes, okay, I can use that well. Don't die. There's a boss after this area, and the problem with fighting him is he's either ridiculously easy or like nearly impossible from my experience. And it just depends on your build. I'm not sure how our build will fare against him. We'll take tactics, grants a little extra health, and we'll keep climbing up. Whoa! Blast! A lot of enemies here. Come on. Oh, okay, he can turn around with activating that ability. I should have expected that. It seems like pretty much every enemy can turn around in the middle of their attack. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Increase my damage. Okay. I don't know if I'm making it out of here. Let's get... Ooh, 15 cells. I'll take that. And let's keep traveling up. Oh, well, I didn't make it out of here. Well, everyone, this has been Dead Cells, and time for me to give you my thoughts and my praises of this game. Well, it has an exceedingly fluid combat system, a great unlock system, and honestly, I don't really have any complaints about it. It's ridiculously hard, so if that's the type of thing you like, you're going to love this game. And out of 10, I give it a 9 out of 10. I recommend this game, and I recommend buying it if you like Metroidvanias, roguelites, or action platformers. It mixes all of these together into an amazing blend that creates an exceedingly fun game. But before I go, let's talk to this woman here. Back already? Seems like you've been having a rough time of it. I mean, what have you been doing? Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking that the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? Yes, very. Now everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this. I know I did, but if by the off chance you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because every single like and every person who subscribes is massively helping the channel, and gets a sincere thanks from me. But until next time, I've been the Top Hat Frog, and please, you wonderful internet stranger, don't forget to take care of yourself. Bye-bye.